Welcome. Welcome back. Or welcome back for the first time, like ludicrous. I'm going to do Aquarius today. This is for the month of July. Let's see what's going on. It's Saturday. So we got Saturn going on. Got to do Aquarius. Plus, I was watching number 17 of the Angels do things. And I mean, he is the star. Like you guys are the star. So number 17, the Aquarian, although Shohei Ohtani of the Angels is a Cancer. His birthday is actually July 5th, so it's coming up. Number 17 points to Aquarius. All right, so these are general. This is love, relationship. This is job, profession. This is good stuff. Let's see what's going on. We got general, full reversed, Hierophant reversed. Cool. Love, relationship. We got magician. We got judgment reversed. All right, it's another start there. Yeah, we got a lot of major arcanas. Job, profession. You got a nine of pentacles. Sweet. You got a world. I mean, can't be much better there. Devil reversed in the good stuff. Eight of cups reversed in the good stuff. Yeah, this is looking really good, guys. All right, Aquarians, you got a Fool reversed and you got a Hierophant reversed. So I mean, I like Hierophant reversed. That's kind of you don't need an intermediary to reach spirit. Spirit can be accessed through you. You don't have to go and see somebody else in order to have that access. Typically, in some of these cards, they're not two gold keys, gold representing sun, silver representing moon. A lot of times the keys are gold and silver. It means like kind of representing both aspects, masculine, feminine, sort of outgoing personality, inner intuition. And I mean, the keys are there for you. They're at the top of the card now, so you have that access. You have the keys, and just think of it as a gold and a silver. I like the Hierophant reversed, to be honest. I mean, it's that Taurus reversed card. But I mean, I just take it to mean that you're the one, you have direct access. You're the one that creates. Full reversed is, I mean, that goes back here to the World card. Maybe there's a completion that needs to take place before you can start out anew. I mean, this Fool is pure potential, so it seems like it's on the cusp for you. You've got the Sun there, which is Leo, so we're coming into this Leo season. And I think before you start off on another Fool, another hero's journey, you've got a completion, but it looks like that's there in the workspace. So maybe I'm getting that this is kind of pending, or it's about to take place. You can go out into the world again and just be an individual, be you, be kind of silly. There's no concerns about the Fool, but maybe there is still like an attachment to some sort of concern. And I mean, this is the general part of the reading, but I like here that you have the World and you've got a Nine of Pentacles, so that's very close to completion in the kind of the material financial space. So that's what I'm kind of getting here. You've got a lot of green on the Fool with the yellow background too. So yeah, I mean, green is kind of a balance, harmony, and I think you're on the cusp. Just think of like this personal wealth, being at home at the end of a journey, appreciating what you have, and then the legacy is next. So maybe it's a decision or acts on what you're going to do with that, and thus that will start the next thing. So yeah, I really like these two. And Hierophant reversed, you've got the power. And speaking of which, love and relationships, speaking of the power, you're the Magician. So this is the card after the Fool, and it's like you're ready to start creating again. So you've got a World right side up, you've got a Magician right side up. These are the bookends around the Fool. So I would just ask, are you sticking to any sort of beliefs that are not serving? Or is there any fear in showing your personality? Something that you want to start? I'm not really getting in the relationship space. And then, yeah, in this business space, not necessarily either, but I don't know if it's like a personal thing that you want to do. Are you showing up in a way that is truly you? Or are you still holding on to some sort of kind of burden? I mean, I really think that this is a good reading too. But that's the only thing that's coming up. And then you've got Judgment reversed too. So I'd say the same thing. Calling into this new beginning. Is there any little thing that is preventing that from taking place? You know, you've got that cardinal cross there. The spirit is trumpeting you to a new life. It seems like you've got everything at your disposal in order to make that happen. I've got Magician and World here as there's a completion coming this month. You're ready to get going on the next thing. But then you've got Judgment and Fool reversed here. So like, what is there anything that's holding you back? Is there anything in your personality? Is there anything that any fear? It's unfounded. I mean, you've got a Devil reversed right there. So and that's a good stuff card too. So anything that might be if you feel like there's a chain that's holding you down to something, especially when this is reversed, it just falls right off. So you know, you're not tied to any specific thing. If you want to get something started, just go for it, because you're already going to be successful in that. As long as you think you are, it's a done deal. As far as job, business, wealth, I mean, can't really get much better here. I mean, this is the World here. Now she has 2 wands instead of just the one as the Magician. She's got the 4 elements here, the Keithers, and she's got the number 3 in her sash that goes around her. So there's aspects of 3 and 4. So there's a 3 and 4 meaning 7. So you've got this like completion or creation. And I mean, I think the World, as you've been through the hero's journey in one way, and now there's a sense of completion, you can move on to the next thing. I really like this card, and I think it's related a lot here too. You've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is a card of great wealth. You know, she's got the cover on the bird's head, which is she's trained herself to focus in the area where she wants to. And so before she removes that off, she's training kind of that wayward spirit, or the spirit that might have a tendency to move all around. But now, because she's been able to train her focus, she's grown this great abundance in her garden. She's got the grapes there, which take a long time, take a season in order to grow, and a lot of attention. And then she's got 6 pentacles over here and 3 over here. She's tending to the 6. So she has an overabundance of wealth. She can share the 3 as she wants to. She's going to use the 6 for herself. But, you know, she's somebody that's grounded in her home, and she appreciates, there's like a sense of nature to this card too. So, I mean, it just seems like you're comfortable in your home, or you can make changes in order to be that way. And I think you're in business, you're ready for the next thing too. Like you've achieved an ending in something, and now you can move forward, especially this Magician here, Devil reversed. Keep coming back to that Fool reversed. What is there anything specifically that's holding you back? And then you've got Devil reversed. So, you know, you're not bounded to anything, even if you think you might be. I think you're going to see that, like, the stuff that you know that doesn't serve you, you're able to get away from it. And I think some of that will happen this month. And then speaking of getting away from something, you've got 8 of Cups reversed here. You know, in the 8 of Cups, it's kind of it's leaving a situation that involves, it's difficult in order to do so, in order to get the better thing. But I don't think it's a difficult decision in this case. I don't think it requires you going into a cave, checking in with your intuition, knowing, you know, just kind of like getting that deeper sense of something that's not good for you. I think you know what that is, and I think you're going to be able to leave whatever that is. And I mean, it doesn't have to be a place, a person. I mean, I just think it's like a thought pattern that you have, something that you might have been struggling with for a time, but now it's like, oh yeah, I don't need to hang on to that. And I think you're going to find that when you drop that pattern, like other people will accept that too. And it's going to be a lot easier than you thought. It's not going to be this struggle of walking away and having it be very difficult in order to do something. I think you'll just be able to drop it overnight. So yeah, that's the good stuff there. I think you're going to be able to find. Oh, hey there. I think you're going to be able to find increasing joy this month. This is a wonderful spread, and yeah, just want to encourage you, start the new thing. Appreciate and enjoy the things that you have, and look to build more comfort and home and appreciation where you are. You're the one that has that access. You don't need to go through any expert or any intermediary in order to get that inspiration. And you're a master of creation. You've done it before, and now you can do it again. Yeah, I think the Aquarius 2 weeks ago was a very, was an interesting reading, but it seems like that, now you've got this world, you've come to this completion. So that might have been like the Death and the Tower and the Devil and the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords all in one. And now it's just like July, you're here, it's Leo time, it's pleasure time. So go out and have some fun and start the next thing. So there you go. That's what I got for Aquarius. You guys enjoy your July. I'll see you on the next one. Later.